Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. Big Papa Voltbags here with another Resident Evil Village walkthrough. If you're new to this channel, we are just starting out on Twitch and YouTube and looking to build the Voltbags army. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your favorite part of the video. Also, follow me on Twitch at Big Papa Voltbags. Now that that's out of the way, today we're going to wrap things up on this playthrough. We'll be starting out going on a lichen safari with Chris Redfield, and then we'll see if all that lay farming pays off as we give the stake to Mother Miranda. Sit back and relax as we join this program already in progress. Peace.
Been a while since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either. Spooky.
Alright, so here we go, everybody. Kind of the road to the end here. So, gonna take our time, work through all these lichens. I've been kind of babying myself this whole playthrough so far, using the rocket launcher just to kind of get through and see if I can get this 4 health or less achievement. So let's see how rusty I am as we start to take down these lichens.
Hey Alpha, look at this.
Yes, AA. You've gone too far. Christ.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
I've got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
Roger.
Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see if we can
Make contact with
get
a
through
group of
this.
hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we can.
Now these guys don't really drop anything for us, so we're not going to waste too much time.
Western route is clear, moving out.
Roger that.
One thing I am going to do is I am going to take off our auto aim, which I forgot was even on. So let's see. Where the heck is it? There it is, aim assist. I don't want you telling me where I can and cannot shoot.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Don't get cocky.
And again, this section is kind of automated here, so we're really not going to have too much in terms of pickups. It's more just sort of get through it and try to take as little damage as possible.
It's all new to my seat.
That's probably where Miranda is. Let's go. Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
The mold may be releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Damn it, the path's blocked.
No worries. Detour around the village.
I'm so glad those guys are not this hard at the
Hey,
end.
boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here, leaving some supplies in one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
Kind of a cool graphic, but whenever they cut to Chris Renfield in story, you never get a chance to see him actually wearing a helmet of any sort. So, where did these come from? If you have any clue, please feel free to let me know in the comments. What up, Jay Marone? I see you down there. How do you like those headshots? Let's go.
Umberise, I need
Let's
some
do
backup.
this.
I see you. 200 to the point.
I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge.
This is where we are going to equip this little bad boy.
There you go, boss. Keep going.
And we're going to get another one of those puppies out too. Just take some of his armor down.
If my mom saw this shit, she thinks she died and
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big.
So right now our
Alright,
objective
Lobo.
is just to
Marking the
get
target.
through this, taking
Roger that, boss.
as little damage as possible.
Bingo! Alright!
As these lichens do
Reloading
become
now.
a
Just a
pain
minute.
in the ass.
There's a swarm headed that way.
Now I heard if you can go up this ladder you might be able to save yourself a little trouble.
Okay, Captain. Reload. Ready when you are. It is rapidly expanding. There must be something stimulating it. BSAA guys are engaging the bioweapons. You're right, Captain.
Come on,
They
come
must
on,
be
come on,
after
come on,
the
come on,
Megamycete 2. Another hit. Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading. It's them. Launch your weapons. I'm reloaded. Where should I point next? Takes a minute to target the
Point
point.
it up your
Try and keep the laser
a-hole.
on it as long as you can. Take that!
Good. Megamycete must be below.
Okay, now on my first playthrough, I think I played on a harder difficulty, and that was so much work. Right now, just sort of taking it easy, doing a little casual, and I am so shocked in how simple that was.
Captain, the Megamycete is underground.
I'm on my way.
Even though all this ammo here really doesn't make much of a difference for us, I'm just going to pick it up now. Out of habit. Okay, so now we got to go underground. So we're going to head over this way here. Again, I don't believe there's anything new for us to explore. We kind of went through this through the beginning of the
I found a
game.
way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Just doing a quick inventory check. So we're going to have a nice little boss battle coming up. Smaller boss. And it's good to kind of take him down with some grenades and slow the clock. So let's see. There he is.
Guarding the Megamycete, huh? Damn it, I'm getting nowhere. Lobo, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. Hold on till I get there.
So here you really can only do some damage on his back.
Overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give a guy a break.
Nice. Thought so.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
Here we go. We just want to slow him down as best as we can.
Okay,
Hostile
Captain.
bioweapon.
Reloading. Ready when you are.
Wow. And by slow him down, I guess that means kill him. Wow. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Usually he takes forever. That guy is a bullet hog. Alright, so we picked up his crystal. And we're now looking for the Blair Witch. Here she comes, everybody.
So if Miranda was the
Come
fake
on.
Mia, where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this. How did Miranda even know Rose exists?
A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Megamycete. Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
So now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time. And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by. Captain, I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Keep your distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. And we didn't expect Miranda to act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
Alright, so just wanted to let that little bit of dialogue go through, but in case you're trying to get all those wooden goat statues that you know will give you that achievement if you knock them all down, one of them is over here by this statue here. That was one that I kept missing, but finally I saw it just kind of poking out right through that by that statue. So just one thing I wanted to point out before we keep going. Yes, exploring is very neat. J Masterflex. I am taking my sweet ass time going through this game, looking at every little thing. That there seems to be, for those of you very interested in Resident Evil lore, one of the major factors of what kind of brought out the mold from Resident Evil 7 in the Baker house. It all sort of originated from here, is what the story's telling us. And if you're just joining us, thank you so much. I see now we have 2 people in our chat.
This must be Miranda's
Feel free to
lab.
chime in.
Subject name, Salvatore Moreau. Kado affinity, low. Brain functions, surprisingly low. The Kadu has caused drastic changes to the internal organs, transferring them into organs similar to fish-like gills and a swim bladder. Another subject with irregular cell division, causing him to transfer into a great fish. The subject is unable to control this transformation. Too many defects. An unfit vessel for Eva. Subject name, Alekana Dimitrescu. Kadu affinity, most favorable. Brain functions, normal. Regeneration rate is incredibly fast. The subject can heal any external wound within seconds and grow her nails into claws in mere moments. Rapid generation also means an increased body size. Note, due to hereditary blood disease, the subject must ingest human flesh and blood on the regular basis to maintain regeneration properties. I suspect that if the subject's regeneration is not properly balanced, then she may mutate uncontrollably. An unfit vessel for Eva. Subject name, Carl Heisenberg. Kadu affinity, incredibly favorable. Brain functions, normal. Has electric organs similar to the electric ray narc japonica. These electric organs are connected to the subject's nervous system, can therefore pass and control electricity through the entire body, allowing control of magnetic fields, which is used to move metal. Splendid specimen, but still an unfit vessel for Eva. Subject name, Donna Benevento. Kadu affinity, favorable. Brain functions, normal, although severe mental illness. Physically, she is no different from a regular human. However, she can secrete a signal-producing substance which controls plants affected by the metamycete. When humans absorb the pollen from a particular flower, she can cause them to have hallucinations. However, she is mentally underdeveloped and has divided her Kadu amongst her dolls in order to control them from a distance. An unfit vessel for Eva. I think Jay Marone would like this character if he knew her in real life. He's a fan of the underdeveloped mental folk. So let's just take a look. So if I didn't mention this when we walked in, this is Mother Miranda's lair in her laboratory. So this is just all of her experiments, her notes that she has throughout the story. This is one of those Kadus, or Kadus.
So
I've heard it pronounced both ways. Thank you, Chris. So they're using this to control the bioweapons, as he so generously pointed out. So here's some more cool lore over here on the table, so let's check these out. Here's our photo. Nothing on the back. Our other photo. Okay. Dear Miranda, my deepest apologies for not meeting you in person. I would love nothing more to visit your quaint village once more. However, I am incredibly busy. Then again, I suppose for an immortal woman such as yourself, you no longer remember this poor half-dead medical student in the snow. I have always cherished the revelations I came to 15 years ago when I stayed in your village. I was inspired by your research. To think one could transform a human by infecting them with an organism. Positively visionary. I know that with that knowledge I could achieve my own vision for the next steps in human evolution. Even after 2 world wars and humanity on the cusps of another, my conviction never wavered. I realize, however, through the many nights of intellectual talks you and I shared, that your conviction differed from mine. I hoped to bring back a single dead person, while I aimed to change the world. Your experiments on the mold would not have aided me in my endeavors to achieve an exponential infection. I thought a virus would be more effective. This is why, my dear, I had to leave you. I still regret never telling you goodbye. My apologies for reminiscing. I actually have news that I thought might please you. I found the key to evolution, the progenitor, a virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella, just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You taught me so much, and for that I will forever be in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald E. Spencer. That's right, folks. So Oswald Spencer, from basically the get-go of Resident Evil, was in it with Mother Miranda here. And it sounds like they had a difference of opinion.
No way.
He wanted to reanimate the dead and bring us our lovely zombies, and she was trying to find a vessel for her lovely Eva, her daughter who had been taken from her long ago. It sort of looks like Evelyn, or it very well may be. There's the whole team. See all those faces in there. My Ava, it's been 100 years since I lost you to the Spanish flu. I was so powerless back then, but now I can bring you back to life from the megamycete. I had to test your new vessel's regenerative abilities. I took her part and revived her in the megamycene regulator and the giant's chalice. All that is left is to merge her with the metamycete. The ceremony can finally begin. After I lost you, I was so stricken with grief that I wandered into a cave to die. I so wanted to be with you again. And that's when I found it, the megamycete, completely by accident. When I touched the black substance, my mind was overcome with knowledge. The megamycete breaks down and absorbs the consciousness of those who have perished. I knew that if your consciousness was in there too, then we would have a way to bring you back. I just needed the right vessel. When I returned to the village, I implanted the villagers with mold from the megamycete. That way I can control them, experiment on them. I have experimented on hundreds of people just to find you the perfect vessel. I even tried to increase the efficiency of finding a vessel by creating a parasite I call Kadu. Yet none of my experiments came to fruition. There were some, like Alcina, who were close to being perfect, but most turned into lichens. I was once approached by an organization who said they would assist me. I gave them some of the mold and your DNA, but what they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not a complete failure. I learned from Rose thanks to them, and I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was able to verify her suitability. Now, my research is finally complete. Ava, I have waited too long to see you again. Just a really cool bit of lore right there at the end of the game there. So, just take a quick look in here. I know that really Chris's time is done, but you know, just check things out right before we go in. So, okay, peoples. I think it's going to be that time. We're going to have to do this.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you saved me. Why are you here?
I was caught in Houston experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted. Stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Ethan is... he's gone. I couldn't save him. But I can save Rose. Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but... you don't understand how special he is.
Never a good sign. What are we going to learn, people?
What's going on? Someone there? It's cold. How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit in my body.
You're so dumb.
Evelyn? How are you here?
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong! It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Three years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
You shouldn't be walking.
Screw you! What am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead!
I will save Rose!
Whoa, so check that out, everybody. Ethan is not actually what he thought he was. He was actually murdered back in the Baker house, and he is a 100% mold recreation. Dun dun dun! I'll save you, no matter what.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
Duke?
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way. We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who or what are you?
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I have to be. I gotta go.
Alright, so the first time I played this, I didn't realize he was sitting right here this whole time, and I just thought I'd have to run up and take care of business. But, you know, if you do need to take a moment and fill up your stockpile, you know, you have a couple of little last-minute goodies right here for yourself. I mean, honestly, at this point, I really don't need anything. But for the new game plus, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit more sniper rifle ammo. Exploding rounds, I've got the infinite grenade launcher, so not really too worried there. And let's see if I can do any more updates to the stake.
Now than ever before.
Let's see. Yeah, nothing new yet. I still have to purchase a couple of these guns. I just, you know, I'm going to play this a few more times. It's lovely. Okay, so let's see. I could do reload speed and I could do capacity. Maybe let's go reload speed right now. I think that that's more important. With one of these bullets, you can take down a freaking elephant. So
delighted to.
Let's do that. I think this is also the time where if you wanted to go for one of those challenges where you end your inventory with 7,777, like that's the way you would do it. But I am terrible at math, so I think they said that the trick of it was to, you know, sell your handgun ammo, but I'm just gonna forget that for now. I don't think that's too exciting to watch, and we're almost at the end here, so let's
the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel
sell
Lord
this
Heisenberg's essence through it.
and maybe do one more good because we are going to use this puppy on Mother Miranda and see how effective it really is. This is what we've been waiting for, folks. If you've watched any of the other parts on my YouTube playlist for our Resident Evil, it's been all about the stake here. I want to get this thing as full as I can. It is expensive. It is a beast. But if you're trying to go for your time achievements and beat this game under 2 hours, beat your bosses in under the allotted time they give you for these challenges, this is really the gun that you're going to want. I've seen other playthroughs. The grenade launcher's too slow. This thing packs a punch. It takes most enemies down in a couple of shots, and your boss battles, I mean, it's like over before it starts.
This may be our last meeting. Be sure you have. Please, be well.
Thanks.
Now, one other thing before we take off up and see Miranda here. So I heard a story about this guy. When they ask the question, you know, what are you? And he says, I don't really know. Allegedly, Capcom wanted to make him one of the main enemies of the game, one of the 4 main enemies, like Lady D and Heisenberg. But I guess maybe he didn't have the charisma, but they created him, so they kind of adopted him as the village version of the merchant. So, you know, if you've heard the same, let me know. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to want to part with that, Jay Marone. I might need that someday, you know, if I get caught in a pickle. So, alright, so should I make a shortcut for it or just select it? It doesn't take much for me to do it. Actually, you know what? Now I'm going to get rid of that little pea shooter up north. which is a good, decent gun, but oh, there's my baby. These guys won't drop anything for you, so don't waste your time trying to poach them and harvest.
I gotta keep going.
Alright, folks, the moment you've been waiting for. We are going to take Mother Miranda down with a combination of...
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me!
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly is normal.
Give Rose to me! Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly,
Get her now! Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled!
No!
Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Williams. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete.
Wow, first form done.
Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
Second form basically done.
So now you can die peacefully. You understand the love of a parent.
I'm not letting you get away!
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not yours!
saved me from the pits of despair. Feel the Dark God's wrath!
Now watch out, she's gonna try to
Now,
sneak
Mr.
up on you.
Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Oh, rest.
You can either run around
The
until
hell
this
I
is
will.
over, or try to pop her one.
Die! I will take back my daughter! If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day.
So when these things are coming at you, stand behind one of these two columns.
Why won't
Easiest
you?
way to get done with it.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure you're not? Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need for this now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter! You psycho!
This is how you end.
Home stretch, I think, people.
To ensure I never see your face, I will feed.
So really quick, did anybody catch that little homage to the eye on Mother Miranda's head of the original Resident Evil?
Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Chris.
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia. I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Rose?
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
Ooh, it's a zombie, man.
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
There you go, people. Your classic Resident Evil exit. Well, we made it. Took down the 4 main bosses and finished things up with Mother Miranda. So I'm sure you have all seen this ending before, so let's just sort of, when we get our opportunity, see if I was able to get the achievement where I used 4 or less health in this run through. Yeah, big shout out to Jay Marone for sticking with me through most of these playthroughs. It all starts with 1 people, but we get enough people in our chat room. This place will be live, we'll be going crazy, saying all sorts of nonsense. You know, this last part here had a lot of internal dialogue, so we kind of kept things down low.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Hello, my tears, because of you, I am who I am. Hello, sorrow, because of you, I am.
All right, so let's see, how did we do, folks? We'll see right after this last cutscene.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Damn.
We have a clear shot. Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
I know.
So if you see out there in the distance, there's just somebody very faint on the right of that car walking towards it. The father's story is now done. Being like a father of a 3-year-old, I kind of like saw that for the first time, and it was like, you know, yeah, I kind of feel that one. Who knows? Maybe Capcom is most of their original fans of the series are about my age at this point, and most of which probably have their families. Maybe it's a homage to that as well, you know, in addition to the plot line of the story. But going back to that last scene here, I mean, I don't know if this is confirmed or not. I know some people, they have real skills. They know how to take themselves out and look on the, you know, outside of the camera's perspective. And they were able to see that that was actually Ethan all the way out there. That was the character that they put on the road when you know, step outside of the boundaries and look in. So is he still alive? You know, I don't think anybody knows for sure, but it just sort of leaves a little open-ended place for us. So let's see. Wow. Don't trust that snake oil. There we go, guys. So we got it. 4 or less recovery items. One more achievement in the bag. So, yeah, I know it's casual for all those hardcore gamers out there. You're probably saying, oh, anybody could, you know, run through that. But I'm not as much of a hardcore gamer as I once was. So for me, you know what, I usually play all my games on normal. If I really like them, like in this particular case, I might do the hardcore or the Shadow of Secrets, I think was the hardest difficulty. But I'll most likely give them a shot. But now that since I'm done with this playthrough, you know, and you're watching this video, either you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube watching, you know, what kind of challenges would you like to see? What kind of things do you think I should do? Again, I'm not really like your most hardcore, need to run through everything with just a knife. I mean, maybe I'll try that, but you know, that's going to be a little bit above my skill set. But if there's anything in particular, you know, running around with the stake or, you know, trying to only use a handgun, things like that, I'm interested to see what you guys are looking for. So, you know, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, we got some good stuff here. Thank you for playing. That's the one you get if you've beaten this game 3 or 4 more times. So we'll take it. All right, everyone. Well, I think that is where we are going to leave it for tonight. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube playthrough of Resident Evil Village. Keep on the lookout for some new content. If there's any other games you'd like to see me play or challenges within Village, please leave me a comment. And also, if you haven't done so, like and subscribe. Big Papa Volt Bags. Have a good evening, folks.